Hi Libra, this is Renee In Tune. If you're watching, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This reading will be messages of guidance for you during the Great Conjunction today. And if you don't know what that is the meeting between two of the largest planets in the sky, Saturn and Jupiter. If you hear music in the background, I do not own the rights to it. Hopefully it's not too loud. But Jupiter and Saturn are meeting each other today. They are going to be within a degree of each other, like 0.1 degree, close to each other, and look as if they are a massive new star in the sky, almost like the North Star. And they'll be just above the horizon at sunset, or give or take an hour, something of that nature. So these two planets have also just moved out of the sign of Capricorn and into the sign of Aquarius, and so they are moving out of the energy of their structure kind of being ripped apart, and the band-aids being yanked off, and things really being given a reality check. And I will say we, because we've all experienced this. So this energy that these planets are experiencing and or giving off. And now they're in the sign of Aquarius, which is all about expansion and growth and ideas for the future. And so that's where we're at. Jupiter is all about prosperity and good fortune, and it's a very optimistic planet. So it's allowing us to build that structure that Saturn is giving us for the future, and that dedication and hard work that we know we need to put into it, and an air of optimism surrounding it, which is bound to give us the energy of growth and abundance and manifestations of great things collectively and individually. So this particular reading is for you, Libra, messages that you need to hear of guidance regarding this great conjunction. What does Libra need to hear? What messages do you have for Libra for the great conjunction? What messages do you have for Libra for the great conjunction? What messages do you have for Libra for the great conjunction? Look at this, Libra. Right off the bat, great change, a shift in energy. The Wheel of Fortune is, for me, a divine timing. That's the universe making change in your life, shifting things. Sometimes things that you have not changed yourself, that you have not addressed and need to be. And so the wheel here is all about this fixed energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo, signs that are very set in their ways and non-budging and stubborn. And the wheel says, okay, you can be that way, but I'm going to shift things, and things are going to happen. And with this great conjunction, change is happening. For you, Libra, great change is happening. You're experiencing a major shift in your life at this time, on this day. All right, that's your overall major energy. We've got the Hangman, okay? So there's something you're not addressing, you're not moving on. The Hangman is a very stagnant energy. It's like, I'm not going to make a move. But the Hangman also talks about letting go of control. It also talks about not needing to be manipulating the narrative, and also not needing to know what the outcomes will be, trusting the universe and and understanding that divine timing is at play and the universe is shifting things for you, and it is going to answer your questions and bring things to light. And so you just kind of have to surrender to the divine and let go and let God. That's what that Hangman energy is all about. We've got the Ace of Swords, so look at that. With you, with you understanding, the shifts that are taking place, the energy shifts that are taking place in your life, you know, based by divine timing, and understanding that you need to surrender to it and just kind of flow with it and let it go and let it guide you and let it move you. All this clarity and ideas are coming to you. You know what I mean? And that's what Aquarius and, that's what Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius is all about. This age of Aquarius is all about ideas, new ideas, thinking about the future, planning for the future, progression, and really like evolving, So with this Ace of Swords coming, it's almost like, just leave it alone. You know what I mean? Let it be. The shifts are coming in. Divine timing is at play. Don't, let go of the need to control and surrender to the divine. And all of your clarity and your truth and your answers are coming towards you. They're surrounding you. They're on their way. And also ideas, new opportunities for communication also are coming towards you. We've got the Page of Wands here, and this is in the blockage. So there's something that you're not doing. There's something that you're not. I did feel that Hangman energy, also being just a stagnancy. You're just not making a move. And there's something that you're not doing that you want to be, that you're passionate about. Wands are all about passion. Pages are opportunities and it's a messenger. It's also about spirituality. It's about that heart space. So it's all about creativity, passion, spirituality. You may not be tapping into that spirituality. You may not be spending time with yourself, getting to know, connecting with yourself and your spirit on the inside. And you also may not be taking advantage of creative opportunities or going after something that you want to do creatively. You may have been thinking about it, but maybe you're not really, making that move. Yeah. King of Swords, very aloof. Very aloof, detached energy, maybe non-communicative, not really saying, what's on the brain, just all in the head. King of Swords is very all in the head. And you could have been in this energy, towards love. You've had maybe a new opportunity of love, or maybe you're just trying to put that love into yourself and filling up your own cup.
Mom, my foot
You could also, squeeze it, baby. Also, I feel like,
Wait, are you in the video?
I also feel like, you could be retreating from others to begin to put this love into yourself, because I feel like you're at a place where you need it. You know what I mean? You really do, because you're not doing that. You weren't at some point. There's a passion that you're not addressing, that is there. That your spirit is kind of calling and prompting you to address, that you're just kind of not moving on. Look at that. 8 of Cups. Okay, so there's something from your past that you're thinking about that has you stuck in that energy. And it's time to move forward. You see how there's all this darkness here and there's all this light over here, but you just have to walk through that door. It's open for you and everything. You know what I mean? but there's something from your past that was disheartening, I feel, maybe even affecting how you feel towards yourself, and you've been holding on to that, and you're wanting to and thinking about walking away. And I think with this conjunction energy, it's time. It's time to walk away and let that go. Whatever that is wasn't working out for you, and it's time to leave it where it is. And look at that. When you let that go, look at this, bam, Two of Cups energy coming in. Some amazing connection is going to come in as soon as you let that thing that has been hindering you and holding you go and leave it there. Some soul connection is coming in, whether this be romantic for some of you, or a friendship or business connection, or family relationship. There is some soul connection that is going to be sparked and strengthened, and this is a bond. This is very energetic, very spiritual. So there will be a connection there that is strong, and also sparking of other things, because these connections for me spark creativity, spark collaboration, and also abundance. And that is waiting to come in for you. Yeah, so you're fearful of the uncertainty. You're afraid of what you don't know. What you're unsure of, I feel, and this is also showing to other people. So with this Ace of Swords here, there may have been some communication towards you from someone around you that says, this is how I feel, or this is what I want, or this is an opportunity, and you're just unsure of that. This could be, in regards to a connection. Interesting. We've got the World. So yeah, whatever this new beginning or new idea or new opportunity for communication is, it's gone through you've gone through the whole cycle. Everything that you went through with the World card is the end of the cycle, and also the understanding that everything that you went through, whether it was rough or not, was building up to this. It was all playing its divine role in what is happening for you now. And so now you're ready to close this chapter with that understanding. And with that close comes a new chapter. It comes a new chapter of harmony and balance and really sitting on top of the world. And that's there for you. But there's so much fear and uncertainty that you're holding on to. Something that happened to you in the past that is hindering you allowing yourself to touch bases with your spirit, and maybe your confidence, and also your creative passion, some creative venture or endeavor that you love and enjoy, but you are not moving towards. And for some of you, this is blocking a beautiful connection. Queen of Coins. You're thinking about money and stability. You're thinking about, for some of you, a parent figure is heavily influencing you. For some of you, there's someone that you view as marriage material. And for some of you, you are trying to find a balance between work and your life. You want to be stable and make money, but you want to enjoy your passions. And that has, I feel, been a struggle for you. And this is on the brain. And then we've got the Queen of Cups to close this out. So the Queen of Cups is all about emotions and intuition and empathy, and really tapping into an intuitive state with others, a psychic state with others, where you feeling what they're feeling. But I feel like this is you moving from very trying to be practical, or integrating, I would say, the idea of being practical and grounded and stable in your monetary endeavors, but connecting that also with your heart space, following your heart and your intuition, because that leads you to the creative opportunities. It leads you to the creative passions. And with those things meshed together, there's not just stability, but happiness. You know what I mean? Some of you, this person is a water sign, Scorpio specifically. Some of you have Scorpio in your natal chart. There's also heavy Pisces here, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, more Scorpio energy. And these could be people in your, or Capricorn as well. These could be someone surrounding you, a love interest, or placements on your natal chart. Could be your, moon sign or rising. Could also be, for some of you who are a Libra moon or rising, one of those signs could be your sun sign. I also feel like there is a woman figure involved, like a mother figure, someone who is a nurturer in play. You could be dealing with that relationship as well, or that relationship could be influencing your situation. But I feel like you're heavily focused on something that didn't work for you in the past. I do feel like for some of you, this is heavily connected to a relationship. And for some of you, it's something, maybe a relationship with a mother figure or something like that, that affected your confidence in yourself and your creative passions. You're dealing with a lot of fear and uncertainty, and it's time to allow the shift to change, because the shift's here with this great conjunction. It's here. That's what the universe started this reading off with. It's here. It's happening. So are you going to allow it is the question. Are you going to let your heart lead you and follow your dreams? Because that's what's blocking you, is not touching bases with your spirit and not following that creative passion. It's time to do that. Okay, and for some of you worried about a love connection, when you do that, when you pour that love in yourself, that and nurturing, that mothering and nurturing in yourself that maybe was lacking or missing, and allow yourself to have the confidence to go after your creative passion and not worry about that standing in the way of your money. Because I feel like many of you are doing something you don't enjoy to make money. But it's time to do something that you love and not worry about your funds, because the universe got you. You know what I mean? The universe got you. It's telling you that. This is your answer. This is your truth and clarity here. You know what I mean? And then for many of you with that right there comes a beautiful connection, a beautiful soul connection, whether this is a romantic connection or a business relationship that is very just energetically connected and will be a catalyst for abundance, and it'll allow you to tap into your heart space and move from a heart space and allow yourself to feel the intuition that's coming towards you, you know what I mean, to lead you into these creative opportunities that you at a core level really want, you know what I mean? But I feel like you've been thinking in more of a practical manner. Maybe there was something, the shadow work comes into play too. So some of you might be working on shadow work with this great conjunction energy coming in and moving into that shadow work where you're really digging into your repressed emotions, things that maybe were shoved away or shunned to you as a child that you enjoyed and loved. And it's time to dig back there. Tap into your inner child. Pull those things that you loved to do that you maybe were not allowed to or were told that you were no good at. Pull it back out and integrate it with who you are right now today, because that will make you whole. Wow. 7 of Swords. Do not deceive yourself. Okay, whatever it is that you think that you cannot do, you can. And whoever it is that lied to you when you were young did exactly just that, and their opinion doesn't matter. Look, heal from that. heal from that and tap into your gifts and your talents and allow yourself to shine. This is also important because you have a very important place in this world over the next 20 years. There's going to be so much change and innovation and ideas, and a lot of that comes from you and can't unless you tap into it. You may be getting into healing, doing, tarot or nursing or I don't know, physical therapy, just cooking, teaching about healthy eating, anything like that. There's some type of something that you're getting into, fitness, where you're healing, you're helping others to heal and, through your own healing. You understand? So it's time to stop deceiving yourself with these ideas. And look, everywhere your answers are, or not everywhere your answers are, but where your answers are within you with this high priestess energy. They're nowhere else. They're inside of you. So when you decide to tap into your spirit, that spiritual space, you'll find everything that you're looking for. And you'll cut out all the junk from the past that has been holding you back. It's time for that. Look at that. A gift, a massive gift from the universe. That's what the Ace of Coins is. It is you